What's up, everybody? Big Cobb Diesel coming at you, and I just wanted to do a quick video today to talk about an incident that happened with the Mexican president. Um, this is a video coming from the angle of executive protection. A week or so ago, Claudia Sheinbaum, who is the president of Mexico, was groped in public and kissed. She was walking through some area, looks like she was doing a meet and greet, and this guy was able to get close enough to her to put his arm around her shoulder, kiss her, and grope her. So we're going to talk about it. Now, from watching the video, as you can see, she's working the crowd. I don't see a close protection agent anywhere. Also, because of the close angle of this camera shot, I cannot tell how many agents she had with her, what kind of formation they might have been in, and then again, no close protection agent. So once this guy starts touching her, she realizes that she's being touched and she reacts. And then somebody wearing a suit steps into the frame and addresses the guy. I don't know who that person is. It may be her close protection agent. It may just be a bystander. And to be honest, we don't even know if she even had a close protection team with her, but I have to assume that she did. But at any rate, whoever is in charge of that team needs to be fired. Now, these guys aren't, you know, shouldn't be low-level security guys. Being that she's the head of state, I have to assume that her security detail is either going to be a state agency, a government agency whose job is to protect her, and or a military protection team. But at any rate, they failed. Whoever it is, they completely failed. There's in no universe should that guy have been able to get close enough to her to do what he did. Um, like I said, I didn't see a close protection agent anywhere. And the close protection agent's job is to prevent things like that from happening and also to get her out of there. The rest of the team should have been in some type of a formation, forming a perimeter. Now, whether that would be a diamond or a wedge, I mean, this depends on what's going on the ground. Those guys should be running interference so that somebody can't even get close to her. But if it did happen, that close protection agent should have been on her and moving her out of danger while the rest of the team addressed this guy. And we didn't even see that type of a reaction. So I'm really curious as to what the security setup was there. But needless to say, it was a huge failure. You guys let me know what your thoughts are and if you've experienced anything like this while you work the detail. And if you're watching this and you've done some EP work but you haven't had any formal training and you'd like to learn some more stuff, I am putting on an executive protection basic 1 and 2 class next month in December. Basic 1 is going to cover foot formations, M-bus, D-bus, react to contact, stuff like that. And then part 2 is going to be live fire on the range, where we're going to take the stuff that we did in part 1 and now we're going to make it dynamic, put some stress on you, and we're going to do that at a range, like I said, for live fire. So if this sounds like something that interests you guys, get a hold of me and we'll get you signed up. And until next time, guys, keep your head on a swivel, carry your firearm everywhere that you're legally allowed to, and stay strapped. All right, everybody. Cobb Diesel out.